रामनवमी के पुण्य तिथि पर आप लोगों ने यहाँ आने का कष्ट किया, आनंद लिया, हवन भी हुआ। आज भगवान का जन्म हुआ था 12 बजे दिन में, बहुत साल पहले। तो एक छोटा सा सोहर का चैती मैं सुनाना चाहता हूँ अपने शब्द बोलने के पहले। अवध में बाजेला बधैया हो रामा, अवध में बाजेला बधैया हो रामा, अवध नगरिया, अवध में बाजेला बधैया हो रामा, अवध में राम लखन अरु भरत शत्रुघ्न, राम लखन अरु भरत शत्रुघ्न, जन्म लिए चारो भैया हो रामा, जन्म लिए चारो भैया हो रामा। नौमी तिथि मधुमास पुनीता, शुक्ल पक्ष अभिजित हर प्रीता, मध्य दिवस अति शीतल धामा, पावन काल लोक विश्रामा, जन्म लिए चारो भैया हो रामा, जन्म लिए चारो भैया हो रामा, अवध नगरिया। राजा दशरथ मगन सब रानी, राजा दशरथ मगन सब रानी, कैकई सुमित्रा कौशल्या हो रामा, कैकई कौशल्या, कैकई सुमित्रा कौशल्या हो रामा, अवध नगरिया में बाजेला बधैया, अवध नगर में बाजेला बधैया, अवध नगर में। So I'm very happy to see our future leaders, scientists, who will help us become India become Atmanirbhar. I want to point out to you that we have started a new venture. We are producing on the internet Mahabharat Katha by Dr. Suman Kumar Mishra on the YouTube. 13 episodes have been uploaded. I invite you all to watch it because it will help India become Atmanirbhar, become self-sufficient, because Mahabharat will teach you that if you do good things are happen to you. If you follow the rules, you'll become very nice, a good citizen. If you break the rules, you'll be punished. What am I talking about? Mahabharat for the students will teach you how to stay focused. We are offering in the school yoga curriculum for the first time, 11th, 12th grade students, because if you cannot focus your mind, if your body is not healthy, you will not be able to accomplish anything in life. The mind has to be focused. I invite you to orientation booklet. We have produced a QR code and it outlines our plans for the next academic session. QR code. We are very much on top of the technology. It gives you everything. How the school will function in the next session. Another QR code will give you the whole magazine, about 80 pages of the International Hindu School magazine is on the internet. The school is going to adopt cutting-edge technology. We are going to train our teachers to follow artificial intelligence to plan your lectures. This is the latest. But I discourage you from using AI to answer the questions. No, that's not your time. We are going to offer you Vedic math, which will reduce the use of calculator for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, square root, and more. We are going to teach you in this school. Another reason I can tell you why you should watch the whole magazine. Log into the QR code and you will see what do you have to do to make India Atmanirbhar. Because don't tell me you didn't know what to do to make India on the top. There were bad people surrounding the country. So our Prime Minister decided to explode the nuclear explosion to perfect making the bomb. The whole world was against India. They stopped all the financial transactions. They tried to force India to give it up. But Vajpayee ji was the Prime Minister. He made an appeal to all the Indians settled abroad, sent $5,000 to India so that our foreign reserve will not be depleted, because the Western countries were against India at that time. Within hours, it was oversubscribed. So we have to be the best we can be as a student to make India Atmanirbhar. I want to tell you about my own life. You know, we have 16 sanskars, 16 ceremonies to make you better. 3 of them are while you are in the womb of your mother, and then furthermore, ending up with the Antim Sanskar. But one of them I want to point out is Vidyarambha Sanskar. Vidyarambha Sanskar is done by putting different choices in front of the young child, boy or a girl, doesn't matter. And they're offered to pick up a pen, pick up some money, or different professional choices. So what is your natural tendency? We have built in thousands of years of wisdom. The child selects whatever he likes at the age of 3, 4. Choice. It is very important to be clear what you want to be. So our system has a sanskar for that, Vidyaram sanskar, and you learn to choose. I am very grateful to my father. I was studying in Jaunpur. He took me to Allahabad to a psychological institute twice. Once in the 8th class and once in the 10th class. Twice I had. And the psychological institute tested me and recommended what subjects I should take. 8th class, I had to select subjects for the 9th. 10th class, I had to decide whether I want to go to science side or art side or what. Now, a lot of times, the parents decide for the child what they want the child to be. And they force the children to live their dreams, whatever they could not do themselves. They want their children to achieve that. So they force them, no, you have to take this line, you have to take that line. When I was growing up, the choices were very few. There was IAS exam, Indian Administrative Test. No NEET test, no MEET test, just IAS. So he had my date of birth preponed 2 years so that I can learn more before I am ready to give the IAS exam. Now you cannot do that. Now you cannot move your date of birth. You have to have the exact. But I'm just telling you what that was the main choice. But now we are going to offer you counseling for career right in the school. And till we find somebody full-time to do this, we are offering, and we have made negotiations with the Indian Management IMS system. We just heard from Suparna Dhar. She belongs to that institution. They will offer you counseling about subject selection, vocational guidance. You should do that so that you find out what you really are interested in. There's so many things available now. So that is something which is very important, available to you. I want to tell you something about teachers. We have top-notch teachers available in Varanasi. The best Varanasi can provide. Those are the. Have a clapping for our teachers. Clap. Pay them tribute. Everybody should clap for our teachers. We are the best. But you know how the selection is made? I will tell you. This is behind the scene and you don't know about it, but I'm going to release the secret today. First of all, first stage, they apply, and then we make a selection how they got their degree. They all have to have masters, B.Ed, and so on. But we look for something else. We prefer the teachers who come from good institutions. Number two, we also prefer the teachers who get their education direct learning, face to face, without online, without remote learning. There is a system now developed. Government wants to let more people get degrees. There are not enough room in the university, in the colleges, so they tell them it's okay. But they're not as good as the student who attends the university or the college regularly. Because we have set up an example of Upanishad. Upanishad. It's 108 Upanishads, 108. And they just deal with sitting across from your teacher. The prayer I did just now, before and when the session started, Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahavirya Karivavahai Tejasvinam Dhitamastu Ma Vidvashavahai. This is a prayer from the Upanishad. And it says, teacher and the student both pray together, oh God, please help us learn the best we can so that we can get invigorated. We get enthused with enthusiasm. And let us not part as enemies. So that's why face-to-face learning is the best. But I want to point out, there's those of you who want to have no schooling, let me just go and attend the coaching. They are the same category of teachers who want to get a job here which gets rejected. I'm telling you, you'll not be as good as coming to school. You see, CBSE requires 75% attendance. If you break that rule, okay, अभी नहीं जाना है, अभी तो घर पे रहना है, आज तो मस्ती मारनी है, आज तो दुर्गा कुंड में जाके बैठ के वहां पर बिहार करेंगे. So you'll not be as good, I'm telling you. If you want to be good, you have to attend 100%. I never missed a class throughout my life, not one class, unless I was sick. So if you want to attend the no schooling class of people, in other words, not come to school, I'll deposit the fee and I will attend coaching. You are breaking the rule. You are illegal student and you are a criminal. You may not be punished, there is no punishment for not going to school, but the punishment will come rest of your life. If you don't attend the school regular, you will not be as good a person as you want to be. I can tell you this very clearly. And you will put yourself in the same category that I want to get my graduation certificate of 12th grade without attending the school. It's just like those remote learning teachers who want to be teachers who don't get selected. I'm telling you, if you apply to the school and if we find out that you didn't attend the school, it will not be in your favor. So you must attend the school. You must turn yourself into an all-round person, fully developed personality. Because I deal with some of the people who become engineers by degree, But because they didn't attend the school, their whole all around development is not that good. They cannot talk. They don't know how to interact. If I give them, make a summary of this article, they cannot do it because all they know is passing the exam. So I encourage you, I'll repeat and summarize here that you must attend the school 100%. Otherwise, even if you become a collector, doctor, or an engineer, you will be a Beiman doctor, Beiman collector, and Beiman engineer. And India cannot be Atmanirbhar by having an army of illegal criminals who become doctors, because you'll be breaking all the rules. You'll find shortcut everywhere. Oh, I'll find out this way, that way. No. In education, there is no shortcut. You have to follow the rules, become law abiding. And law abiding means attending school regularly, attending the finishing homework, everything. That orientation booklet is masterpiece. This is the first time we have created that magazine. You must read because we'll pass it on to you. It's gone to the printer, but won't be available for a couple of weeks. But you can read the articles written by students, teachers, including myself, how to become Atmanirbhar. We have produced a calendar, Atmanirbhar Bharat. So we are inspiring you. I hope you'll join us in this nation building effort to Atmanirbhar Bharat so that nobody can tell us what to do. We have to find our own solutions to our own problems. You'll get a lot of inspiration by watching the Mahabharat series. Designate a time on Sunday. Okay. Watch the 3-4 videos on Sunday. It will take you hour and a half, but you learn so many things. Everybody on this planet should read Mahabharat because it's a history of humanity. It's not a mythology. I mean, imagine the Middle East was all Hindu at the Mahabharat time. We had kings from Iran who were Hindu kings, from Israel. So enjoy this adventure. Get in touch with your teachers, but don't run away. We want to hold on to you so that you become the best you can be. Afterthought that all these students who join 11th class here at our school will get a 5,000 rupees discount. Tali bajao bhai. Yes. I just want you to know, all of you, that we are doing everything we can to hold on to you. Don't be run away. Thank you. Good luck to you. Thank you.